Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
You begin by confirming the model and firmware so you know which procedure applies. This prevents wasted steps. Next, power cycle the base. Unplug it and remove any backup battery for 30 seconds, then reconnect. You do this because a soft reset clears transient faults and re-establishes radio links. While the unit is off, inspect LEDs and note colors and blink rates. That tells you whether the problem is power, registration, or RF related. Once done, plug back in and watch the behavior. You now re-register devices to restore communications. Place each pager or call button into registration mode following the specific long press or menu sequence, because registration binds the unique ID to the base. Make sure devices are within 1 to 2 meters of the base and remove metal barriers to avoid RF interference during pairing. Also check the base's network link. If it uses PoE or Ethernet, confirm the IP appears in the web interface. This ensures the system can. You finish by running a complete functional test. Trigger every call button and confirm each pager, display, or app receives the alert so you validate end-to-end operation. If you miss alerts, adjust transmit power or change channel, and consider moving the base to a central, elevated spot because RF coverage matters. If problems persist, perform a factory reset and reflash the latest firmware while noting the unit's serial number. This cleans corrupted settings and gives support the info they need if you escalate the issue.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.